College Radio.
This is James Baker Hall. You're listening to WRFL 88.1.
Indeed you are. This is Trivial Thursdays, coming around the bend, the third corner. Down the stretch they come. I don't know.
It's Kentucky. We gotta do a horse racing metaphor.
Right, and we don't do it very often. I don't do like horsey things like that very often. Let's see, we're joined by our friends, by our musical friend Smith to close out the show here, and happy to have them with us. I believe from Louisville, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that true?
That's correct. Yeah, we are in Louisville.
Oh, you guys are looking so holiday festive. It's nice to see you on Facebook Live.
We're making a little effort here. I'm wondering how our sound is.
It's all right. It's okay.
It's
okay.
Up the gain a little bit on my microphone.
We'll hope for the best. Zoom, of course, as you all must know, is not the friendliest thing to musicians, but we're hoping for the best here. And
we'll just have fun. Do what we.
Let's why don't you guys so that we don't run out of time for songs, because I'm a little bit known for talking. So
you to start off with a song, Mick?
Why don't you guys play a song, and then maybe we'll talk for a bit and have you play another song, hopefully.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
Yeah, let's do it.
This is Smith from Louisville. Wow, that is Smith on Trivial Thursdays on WRFL here. Listen, the whole time, you sound great, by the way. You sound great. By the way, so I was listening to this and I was just like, that is a righteous ruckus. That's what I kept thinking.
I like that. Can we take that phrase?
Yeah, totally. I don't know why those two words came together. That was a righteous ruckus. Smith. That's Julia and Jody performing from Louisville as the duo Smith. Now, we're running out of time, but two questions. One, what the heck do you call that? I love seeing we've got traditional kind of old-time string band music, and then Jody, you're over there like twiddling knobs and pushing dials and banging on things on the floor and stuff. How on earth did you come up with such a righteous ruckus?
Yeah, righteous ruckus. Well, both of us play old-time music, so we love traditional Appalachian music, and we've studied with a lot of people from Eastern Kentucky, so that's kind of the heart of this music, and our desire to kind of carry it forward in a way that honors tradition, but also puts a little twist on it. And so the twist is using synthesized sounds. Jody's playing a Korg mini log, and and we're using some looping.
Just like in the olden times.
Yeah. So we're going electric with it.
Yeah.
Adding our own little electronic twist to old time music.
Yeah. And that was actually what we did. Did you say the name of the song that we just played?
Oh yeah. So that song is called Shady Grove. That's Lee Sexton.
That was Shady Grove?
Yeah, it's a specific version called Lee Sexton's Shady Grove. He was is he from Knott County? I don't remember what county he's from. Sorry.
He was a venerable Moog player from Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah.
He was a
No.
banjo player, and so that was his version of Shady Grove. But our
Amazing.
version of his version.
Our version of his version.
I love it. It's such a cool combination. It's an amazing sort of fusion of sounds.
Cool.
So which brings us to the name Smith. Are you Smiths of smithing?
Oh my God.
You can just play with this forever.
You get us.
Nick gets us. He totally gets us.
It's meta. It's like, yeah, we're Smith.
It was the first
a fashioner of smiths, that kind of thing. Fashioning smith, making smiths. Smiths?
Yes.
Smiths, yeah.
Like it, yeah.
We were smithing the hell out of this at the beginning of the show, by the way, pre-selling you guys. Or pre-smithing, as we like to say.
Oh, yeah.
So, now you guys have any... So are you playing out? What are you doing? How are you got anything? Are you releasing anything? What are your plans for the Smith universe? Which, by the way, is your Instagram handle.
Plans and goals to release, maybe release like a little EP or something at some point. But we're hoping to get some shows going in the spring and take the winter to kind of like work on our sound a little bit more and. Yeah.
In the meantime, when we're not performing, we host an old time jam in Louisville every.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's at West 6th in Louisville every first Monday from 7 to 9. For those of you who are tuning in, who want to join, it's open to any ability, any level. Come play with us.
Yeah. So we kind of.
Which is something that now, do you guys ever show up at the one here? Because what is this, like Battle of the Dueling old time music beer hall jams?
Right.
That's how I actually got into old time music. Was the one in Lexington. So
yes,
I was involved in that one prior to moving to Louisville.
Okay.
It's a great
and that one.
Scene. It's a similar.
It is. I've gone a few times. And whether you're just you just want to watch and listen or play.
Yeah.
And that one is, remind me of where that is in Lexington.
It's at Rock House on Monday nights.
Yeah, that's right.
Rock House Brewery.
So you guys do this at the West 6 location in Louisville. And for anybody who's listening might be around there. When is that one? Does that one still
First
happening?
Sunday of the month.
Okay.
7 to 9, 7 to 10.
Okay. Before we do anything else,
We don't.
I wanna-
synthesizer.
No synthesizer. It's just straight up traditional. Yeah.
This is WRFL Lexington, by the way. I need to say that. And also, I want to say so long to our radio listeners. We're going to stick around on Facebook Live here with smithsmith for a Facebook Live encore. But thanks everybody for tuning in. Happy holidays to our WRFL-FM listeners and WRFL Lexington listeners. We'll be back next week with Win Morris's Messed Up Christmas Show. And but back to smithsmith here. You don't take the synthesizer because there's so many people already playing synthesizers there, right, at the Old Time Jam. Now I think the first time I may have seen an early iteration of this. Jody, correct me if I'm wrong, but did you guys do something at one of the Raven House things?
We did. I played something with Julia.
I remember you having an iPad.
Smith, but
okay.
I was backing her up with a was it the pocket piano?
Probably.
Yeah.
No, it was an iPad. It was an iPad. I remember that.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I had some. I use the. I have a program on my iPad where we collect found sounds. That's another thing that we like to do in incorporate. The next song we're going to play will incorporate some found sounds, and I've my iPad died, so I'm just using my phone now. But
I would think you would get this straight by now. One of your Facebook updates was, "Does anyone have an adapter for this iPad for a gig?" I don't mean to scold you on the air, but
Right.
we're here with Julia and Jody. They comprise smithsmith, and they're based in Louisville, melding old time string band music with less old time synthesizers. Let's put it that way, because these are not really new synthesizers. I'd like to be clear.
no.
Yeah, like I said, mesmerizing. I was sitting here just sort of like, I couldn't help but to kind of get with the beat. It's a good thing. I was totally mesmerized.
Good. That's what we want. We want
Yeah.
people to kind of just zone out. It's almost could be meditative in a way.
It is meditative.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to meditate during this next song.
Okay, do it.
Take it away, you guys. This is smithsmith on Trivial Thursdays on WRFL.
All right.
That's Smith on WRFL's Trivial Thursdays. I am at peace.
Yeah, for real. I feel kind of drugged in the good way. I'm like, I just want to lie down. Sorry, English professor. I want to lie down and just sleep now, which I'm probably going to do after the show.
Right.
So thank you. That's a good
Yeah,
transition.
Thanks so much for having us, you all.
Yeah, it was great. Come
Absolutely. I have a million more questions, but I'd love rather just to have you back and talk about them some more, because I'm having the second. This reminded me a little bit of you all may know Robert Beatty, and I remember seeing the Hair Police do some things where I was like, wait, you can do that? And that's what I was thinking when I was watching you all, particularly you, Jody. I'm like, wait, you can do that? You can have like these old time loops and put synthesizers over the top of them. You can do that?
Yeah, it's so fun.
I think we were
Very
liberated.
cool.
We felt the same way. We went to a festival called Big Ears in Knoxville.
Oh, I'm going this year.
Oh my gosh, it's the
Oh,
best.
it is the best.
Yeah,
for real.
you're gonna love it. But we were there a few years ago, and we saw some people doing weird stuff. We're like, oh, we can do that too.
It was very inspiring.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. You guys, do come back and see us. Let's schedule another visit, a longer visit. And and I would just like to best wishes to you for all the smithing that you may still have to do in the holiday season, and the smithing that you'll do next year.
Yeah, same.
That's
Thank you for
Smith.
all those Smiths.
All the smithing.
We'll see ya.
Happy holidays, you all.
Happy holidays.